Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me on tonight. This is King Edwards with Edwards Capital Investment. Thank you for being a part of the broadcast on today. I hope you guys had an awesome day today. I believe that it's been fantabulous. That's the word I'm gonna use for tonight. So guys, I want you to grab onto your seats. I just want to relax a bit. Just want to talk to you for a few minutes, not that long, won't be that long. So if you know anybody right now that they're available, you want to make sure you tag and share this information to them, because I believe that they're looking for a change. Guys, we know that the world is doing a shift. We're doing a shift. We're moving into a whole new dimension. It's going to be like the day after tomorrow. I mean, it's going to be quick. It's happening quickly right now. So we want to make sure that you guys are tuning in. We want to keep you abreast to all the things that are going on right now. So guys, let's get excited. Especially when it talks about the financial realm. I know you guys have seen some of the posts that have been going through social media in regards to what the government is doing in regards to crypto, the change in currency, and where it's accepted at and how it is made available for the US and around the world. It's a global change. It's a global shift. It's a new storm that's available. And tonight we're covering that storm that's coming about. And we are the new storm. We are the new financial rails that are springing forth. And if you have not had the opportunity to have this information presented before you, tonight is the night that someone is sharing with you, because they care about your well-being, about your financial structure. They care about your goals being met. And that's what we want to do. Some of us, we have some big projects ahead of us, some big goals, some things that we want to accomplish, things that we want to take care of. We have kids, children that we want to send off to college debt-free. It's definitely a couple of new businesses that we want to launch off. I know we have a lot of endeavors that we want to touch in and touch with on today. So guys, tune your ears in just for a few minutes. Like I said, I'm not going to be before you long. This is an opportunity, not just for one, but for all, because anybody is capable of doing this particular venture. It's that simple. When we talk about how simple, the simplicity of it, I mean, literally, it's just that simple. I mean, as we have covered before, we have new joining partners opening up all across the world. I mean, we have them in Jamaica, we have them in Argentina, we have them in Mexico, we have them in New York, we have them in London, we have them in here in the United States, we have them in Louisiana, Houston. They're opening up everywhere. People are opening up digital wallets all across the land. They're taking advantage of the new financial rails that's springing forth. And if you have not had the opportunity, guys, you make sure that you tonight, when you get off this live, you actually get with somebody that pointed you in this direction, and you get with them and say, I am ready to open my own bank on today. Guys, look, you see now, a few things I just kind of want to cover on tonight. People have been skeptical about a lot of things that are in the market today. We've been inundated with so much information, it's crazy. We have so much information that we have information coming from the north, the south, the east, and the west. It's coming from near and far. I mean, it's clouding our minds. It's hard for us to make a sound judgment because we have so much viable information coming to us, so many ideas. I mean, I've talked with some friends and families. I mean, they want to launch out and do a particular project, but they don't know which one to pick. It's so many. This particular opportunity, guys, I believe everybody should take advantage of, because the future is here where everybody should have their own bank right from the comforts of their own home. You should be able to access your money at any time, at any hour of the day, without any restraints or struggles to get to them. Ladies and gentlemen, this opportunity is for you. It's not only for you, but it's also for your children as well, for your nieces and nephews, for your cousins, your aunts, your friends, all those that you are in close proximity with and beyond. This is an opportunity for everyone to take advantage of. I know you've gotten into many projects in the past, and it has caused you, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but there's no consistency. Most of the things that you've gotten into, such as your MLMs and your SUSUs and your gift insert, all these particular ideas you've gotten into, even jobs, they have not panned out the way you wanted them. The reason is because that's always something that's in the back, that lingers in the back of your mind, that lets you know that it's not sustainable. And guys, we have a sustainable system that's going to help you not only win, but also help you and your family and friends win as well. God, if you have not heard the news, that means you're not a part of this community, Community Wall Street. You need to get in this community. I know somebody invited you tonight. They want you to see this particular information. So tune in with them. Stay tuned in. Stay locked in, because you need to be around the information that's being coming to you on a day, that comes to you on a daily basis. You want to make sure that your ears are open. And one thing about a community, it keeps you isolated to one focus. Because right now, you go on Google, it's so much information, advertisements coming at you on your TV screen, everything is coming at you. You can't even enjoy yourself because the information is literally at your fingertips. And you have a difficult time making a selective choice because there's too much information. Some good, some bad, some great, some not, some hot, some not. You just have too much information to choose from. So let's get you a focus. Let's get you a focus. First of all, let's find out, is this an opportunity that you can do? First question, answer, yes. Is it something that your child could do? Second question, yes, it can. Can your grandmother do it? Yes, they can. Guys, it's just that simple. You know, one thing about it we're talking about is this opportunity. We have what I call it the Web 2 versus the Web 3. Now, if anybody's a sports fan, you know, you're gonna always have an opponent. You're gonna always have opponents. This part of life, because with this, opponents help you to grow and to develop. Adversity is good for you. It is definitely good for you. I know we don't want to hear that. I know we don't want to experience it, but adversity helps you to learn and grow and develop. Now, on the Web 2, we're talking about the financial rails. That's what we're dealing with. This is who we have. We have this one person up top, the leader. Then you have the individuals that come in below. This is what you have, what you call that job mentality, job scenario. And what is, you want to be here, but you're here. It's MLM. This is the manager, CEO, and this is you, the worker. I call that the Web 2.0. That's where it stands. You will never get to this spot unless that person is either put out and somebody votes you in, or if you're the CEO's bloodline and you're actually taking over after they've passed. Now, we have a system, the Web 3. Here, everybody is a CEO. Everybody has the opportunity to change their financial situation. Everybody can have access to financial means at any time. You don't have to worry about taking days off, asking somebody for permission to eat lunch when you want to eat lunch. You eat when you want to eat. Here, you have to ask. Here, there's no asking. Guys, I know you're excited about that. You want your time. See, money is not the goal. Freedom is the goal, because we want more time to spend with the ones that we love and care for. We want more time to build the dreams that we desire, that you desire. And that's what you want to take advantage of. You're looking for opportunity. You've been looking for opportunity, but you have not taken that necessary step to launch out there and actually let your nets out for a huge catch. What is, many of us have made a decision to stay on the banks. You can't catch the big fish off the banks. It's going to require you to launch out for more fish, because only a few fish come in close to the bank. And sometimes you get a big catch every now and then, but when you get out on the water and you let down that big net, that's when you catch a school of fish, or you catch the much larger fish. Now, guys, you have to understand this here. Here, you're gonna eat. They're gonna give you a fish that you can eat for a day. Here, you can learn how to fish and eat for the rest of your life. See, they only train you to do what's necessary for them to win. Here, you're training yourself. You're getting trained to win for yourself. And not only that, you be a part of somebody else's winnings as well, friends and families. So do you just want to eat a fish, or do you want to learn how to fish for yourself? God, I know that you do. You want to learn how to fish for yourself. You don't want to just eat just a fish. Somebody giving you a fish. Here, they're only giving you a fish. They're giving you a portion. Here, you have the whole diner for yourself. You have the whole restaurant for yourself. You can cook your own food. This is your kitchen. This is not your kitchen. This is somebody else's kitchen. This is your kitchen. This is not. So guys, I want you to actually just open your eyes for a few minutes here. Let me go to my screen. Let me share my screen. Let's get right into this little information. You're going to love it. As always, you're going to love the information. If you have never tuned in before, this is a perfect time to get a part of this presentation and really take some copious notes, because we're talking about being smarter than money. Like I've stated before in many of my broadcasts, I've stated this here. Stop chasing money. Money should be chasing you. See, you should be wanting to get your time back, because time you cannot recover back. Once it's gone, it's gone. Time is elusive, because once it gets away from you, it's gone. That time you cannot get back. So what we want to do is we want to be able to enjoy our time. In order for us to do that, we have to get the tools that is necessary for us to be able to do that. First of all, we got to remember, smarter than money. We got to be smarter than money. We have to have the fun of financial literacy, so we'll be able to direct money in the places that it needs to go, not for money to direct us in the place that we need to go. Money is telling you every day to get up because you have to go to work. It is. You're not telling money, no, go invest here and bring me back a large sum, because you haven't gotten smarter than money. You've allowed money to dictate how you move in life. This is why many of us out there have taken on the theology or the understanding or the verbiage of, I'm going to get that bag, because you don't know how to make the bag chase you yet. Many of the wealthy, they cause the bag to chase them. This is why they create a business and they hire you. They give you a small fish so you'll be satisfied for the day. But what they're doing is they're teaching themselves how they can live for the rest of their lives, with little to no effort, but with the effort of others. Now, we want to get smarter than money. Creating your own banking system on the blockchain. Now, we have an industry that David T. Rosen, as you can see here in the middle, he's blasting all over Canada. He's letting them know about this new industry headliner called Co-op Crowd. And Smarter Than Money has gotten with them. We have gotten with him, and locked in and partnered with him to help this vision cover the masses. And where anybody, as you can see, he's with a couple of law enforcement, enjoying a time of fellowship and joy, just to share with them what we have. Because we know that our officials, our providers of security, they don't make a lot of money. They're doing the same thing you and I are doing. What it is, we're working on a daily basis to make things happen. What is money is employing us. We have not been able to employ money. It's because we haven't had the information, and we don't know the know-how. We don't have the guidance, the leadership. Well, David T. Rosen, he's brought this incredible system into play. He's developed it over the years in 2001, I do believe, and he's caused it to reach the public now, where we have access and we have the opportunity now. We can be taught how to not chase money, but money chase us. So you can see it's a big celebration. He's blowing out. I do believe we're in Canada right here, and he's sharing with the people. Look, Co-op Crowd is the new financial rails for the financial industry. As you can see here, The city is in total, not disarray, but just enjoying festivity fun. Now, first disclaimer, let's get this out of the way. This information is shared, and this presentation is not considered financial advice. It's for educational purpose only. That's what we do. We want to educate you on new opportunities, new ways that are available for you to be able to change your financial situation. As members, we are not financial advisors, and we are merely sharing our personal experience and with this incredible particular project. So guys, stay tuned in, stay locked in, because I know that you want to enjoy your Friday night, but sometimes you have to take time out to actually invest, because for your future is having fun is not going to be the same if you know when you don't know how to employ money. See, right now you have a one-day satisfaction, and then you have to go back and start all over Monday morning back on the grind. Well, let's get you off that grind, or let's help your grind a little better. All right. Here, as you can see, the demonstration I gave on the back, we have centralized and we have decentralized. As you can see, the white box here, it lets you know that this is the owner. The owner is the only one that's making the big bucks. I mean, some of us, we have pretty decent careers. Some of us have decent jobs, and we're making a substantial amount of income, some even at the six figures, but you're working numerous amounts of hours, 60, 70 plus hours a week just to make those type of money. And guys, if we could show you how you could leverage others people's help and not be isolated on your own island where you have to struggle by yourself. Guys, wouldn't that be fascinating? Wouldn't that be awesome? Because we're in a day and age where people say, well, it's not sustainable if you don't have more than one income coming in. That's why a lot of people in marriages, they have two household incomes. Some were doing great business, but they're away from their family all the time, unable to spend the quality time that they desire with their children, with their spouses, with their mothers and fathers. Guys, let's get back into getting back to our families, our freedom. Second, we have what you call the employees at the bottom in the centralized. You can see there, look at this here. It's a pyramid structure, because, and understand this here, this is how the system has been working for years. You go to job, you work 40 hours a week, retire on 40% of your income, and that's what you have. Guys, so what we're trying to do now, we're moving into this new storm that's arising. It's called the decentralization or decentralizing system, the Web 3.0. This is what we're moving to. This is the new platform. Guys, I know you're going to get excited about this, because this is going to change your life. Guys, if everyone in your family right now, some of us have some large families, if every one of your family members would actually take this particular platform, take advantage of it, you could change your financial situation, everybody, in 84 days. From the day they begin, all they had to do was follow the steps and have their friends and family follow the exact same steps, which I'm going to get into. I'm going to share with you, because this Web 3.0 is going to change and revolutionize your lives. Guys, look, and we're talking about what you know, as I've stated before, the co-op wallet, the digital banking system. That's what we're doing. We're creating digital banks. We're opening up wallets. We're opening up accounts for yourselves and others. Look, the co-op wallet is a cooperative crowdfunding platform which empowers each member worldwide. Remember this here. Remember that word, worldwide, to receive daily royalty deposits for simply referring people to open up a co-op wallet or a digital bank, how we would call it, or a digital wallet. That's all it is. Worldwide. This is not isolated to Houston. This is not isolated to Louisiana. This is not just isolated to New York. This is not just isolated to Jamaica or London. No, this is worldwide. Wherever there's a connection through the internet and we can transfer from peer to peer, this system works there worldwide. Look, Co Wallet is the world's first private Web 3.0 decentralized wallet, allowing you to receive immediate residual. Let me say that again. Immediate residual income for your personal, business, or charitable needs. Send and receive money between others, co-op wallets users, and withdraw your money daily. Now, guys, doesn't that sound wonderful? You not only can receive money daily, but you can withdraw money daily. There's no limit to how much you can withdraw. You know, in your banking system, there's a limit to how much you can pull out per day. You may want to pull out 2,000. You may want to pull out 50,000. You may want to pull out 100,000. All that money is accessible to you the exact same day. Did you not hear me? Let me say that again. Immediately receive that money. Guys, you can receive it daily, withdraw it daily. Now, and the best part, it only takes completing 2 simple steps, one time, to trigger the residual cash flow you desire. And guys, that's what we want to do. We want to be able to trigger a residual cash flow. See, everything that you've actually been a part of, even real estate, there's some work that has to be done daily. Guys, and you have to understand. You have to understand. Creating residual, there's money that doesn't require you to be in attendance with it all the time. It doesn't. It just continuously flows. It's like turning on the faucet and the water continues to run because there's an ample supply running through the pipes because the tank or where the water is coming from, the supply is coming from, it's pouring in through the pipes to get to you. That's a continuous flow. And the only time it shuts off is you shut the valve off or you do not pull from that money. Guys, it's just this simple. Stay with me now. Now, let's talk about those 2 steps. 2 steps. First things first, I'm talking about this from what we call our 2 platforms. We have the $1 a day, which is $25, and we have the $250. The first one, the one I want to talk about is the 10X, because I believe everybody should be willing to share the 10X version because it moves your campaign and your opportunity a lot faster. If you want to move it slow, you can start with the 25. You want to start move it fast, you should deal with the 10X. Everybody. Now watch this. First step, buy 4 co-op wallet activation tokens for a one-time out-of-pocket cost of $364 plus exchange fees. You're going to get 3 $25 tokens and 1 $250. That's the first step, guys. One-time out-of-pocket cost of $364 plus exchange fees because we operate off the blockchain rails. Like I said, let me let you know about this here. On the rails, which is the blockchain, that's one facet of this particular platform. The cooperative crowdfunding, that's the second portion of it. And then it's the automation. These 3 have been coupled together to bring you an outstanding way to build residual income. Now let's move on to step 2. Watch this. Step 2. Step 2 is this here. Simply choose 3 friends to give a $25 co-op wallet activation token to activate their banks or their digital wallet within about 3 to 7 days, just one time, who will each do steps 1 and 2 as you did. And that's it, you're done. That's all you're doing. You're going to choose those 3 friends to give a token to. And out of these 3 friends, it'll be 3 friends that are willing to do the exact same 2 steps. And you want to complete these steps within 3 to 7 days. Give them a token, help them activate their account. And they're going to do the exact same things. Buy 3 co-op tokens, buy 4, 1 for them on the same platform, the 10X, and give 3 of them away to 3 individuals who will be willing to do the same. And they're done. And let me show you what happens when you do this. Let's get this scenario. You have 3 friends. You've had Jack, Joe, and Jill. Got it? You just gave Jack, Joe, and Jill a token, and you helped them open up their digital wallet. the core wallet. Now, when you do this, when you help them open up their digital account, immediately when you give them that token, this is what happens. You receive $260 into your co-op wallet account, which will be ongoing every 28 days. Yes, guys. Once you've given those tokens away to those 3 friends, you're going to immediately receive $260 into your digital wallet that you have access to immediately. Guys, are you hearing me? Are you hearing what I'm speaking? Like The Rock said, can you smell what The Rock is cooking? Can you smell what the co-op is cooking? We're cooking a plethora of fish. We're showing you how to cook it, how to prepare it. You give away 3 tokens to 3 individuals who are willing to do the same. And immediately when you do that, each one of those tokens that you give out, the accounts that you open up, are going to bring in funding right into your digital wallet, which is going to be a total of $262 and some change, 50 cents, I do believe. That's what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Watch this. Now, your 3 friends, they're doing, you see that? They're doing the exact same thing. Exact same thing. Watch this, guys. This is the phenomenal part about it. This is a subscription-based platform. So now watch this. When your friends do the exact same thing, find 3 people and give a token to each one of them, a $25 token, they're going to receive $260. You see that? Guys, they received the exact same amount because they did the exact same thing. They duplicated, they replicated exactly what you did one time. Now, because they completed the 3 steps, not only does funding is given into their account, more funding is added to your account the way the system is set up. And now every 28 days, you're going to be receiving 380 days because they completed the 2 simple steps, gave away their tokens to 3 individuals who are willing to do the same. Now funding goes up to you and 10 other causes or 10 other levels to fund several other causes. Now this puts you at 380s because they completed the 3 steps on the 10x level. Guys, watch this. Now, when their friends do the exact same things, find three individuals, stay with me now. Guys, you got to stay with me. You got to stay with me because I'm showing you how the wealthy leverage one another's efforts. They're dividing the efforts amongst one another. So we're doing little, but we're receiving a lot. Pick up on this, guys. Pick up on this, ladies and gentlemen. You have to see this. We could cancel out financial struggles if everybody did their part. Now watch this. When their friends found 3 people, 3 individuals, and completed the same 2 steps, what you think is going to happen into their digital wallet once they open up their accounts? Watch this. $260. Ladies and gentlemen, by mathematical certainty, when the steps are done, this is what's going to happen. It's not a matter if, it's when, because it's going to happen. When those 3 steps are completed, this is by mathematical certainty. That means when your friends open up their accounts and you give them a token, you're going to receive. When your friends do the exact same thing, they're going to receive. That means you can count on it. It's just like this here. Let me break it down to you in layman's terms. If you go to work for 8 hours for that day, you get paid for that day. Now, you don't get paid until 2 weeks later. Here, you get paid that day the account is open. So you have access to that money the day the account is open. See, your job doesn't give you access to that money. No. You work 8 hours, 8 to 10 hours for that day. Now, that means on the books, they put you down, you've completed 8 hours, and whatever you come to an agreement with, you've getting that for that payday for that day, based upon the hours you work. But you're not going to have access to that money until 2 weeks later. Here, that 260 that comes into your account, to your wallet, you have access to it right then, right there, right now. $260. So everyone that opens up those 3 digital wallets immediately receives $260 on the 10X level. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you're screaming at the top of your lungs. I know you're flabbergasted right now. You're in awe. This system works just that easy. Now, with that being said, now their friends opened up the accounts, they received $260. Now, this means what you think happens now to your friends. Your friends now receive what? $380 every 28 days. Ladies and gentlemen, did you hear that? Because their friends opened up the 3 digital wallets, the 3 bank accounts, more money is contributed to your friends' calls, because their friends, people you probably don't even know, opened up 3 digital accounts. Now, it doesn't stop there. Because their friends opened up those wallets, their 3 wallets, carried out that plan, those 3 individuals opened up 3 individual wallets. What happens is they got funded. Not only did your friends' calls get funded, ladies and gentlemen, look, your calls gets funded again. You're standing in the way of money. See, now, if you're my friend, I'm not gonna let you stand in the way of a car accident. I'm gonna pull you off the street. If I see a car coming, I'm pulling out. But if money is coming your way, I'm gonna push you toward that money. I'm gonna push you toward the money. Like Cuban Jr. said, show me the money. Here is the money. Here is the access to the money. Here's the POA, the plan of action to get the money. Where the money, you're employing money. You're building a residual cash flow for your monthly expenses. So now because that money is being contributed back to not only your cause, but several other causes. Guys, you're up to $870 every 28 days. Like I said, you only did 2 steps one time. Your friends only did the steps one time. Now, it doesn't stop there. Watch this here. Their friends are going to do the exact same thing. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your socks. Because everybody is duplicating the exact same 2 steps in the 10X version. Everybody will receive the same. Watch this. What? Yes. Guys, it's just that simple. We're living in days we need to learn how to cause money to work for us, how to employ money, not money to employ us. Stop chasing the bag and learn how to cause the bag to chase you. Money needs to be coming into your account freely, unchecked and unhindered, unbothered. You shouldn't have to work the extra overtime just to make ends meet. No. That's because we haven't learned how to employ money. This plan is giving you this option now, because everyone in the community can get together and community walls will open up accounts, and everybody can keep their money circulating in the wealth of the community, because everybody's getting blessed. Look at that. Their friends are up now to $380 a month. Your friends are up to $870 a month. And you are now up to $2,490. Ladies and gentlemen, that's remarkable. This plan is that's simple. But you have to be willing just to do the 2 steps. We've made it that simple. It doesn't take much at all. But the key is to work smart. What you're doing is you're partnering with others, not only to help your vision come to pass, or your dreams, your admirations, your endeavors to move forward. You're helping them do the exact same thing because you share with them some vital information to help them employ money and not to always be employed by money. See, look into your pocket now and pull out your pocket, put your hand in your pocket and pull your pocket out. What you got in your pocket? Your money is right, your pockets is telling you right now that you need to stay at home, stay relaxed as far as you can go this week. Can't do nothing else on this Friday night. You may want to get out and spend a little bit, but no. Because you're employed by money, it's telling you, no, sit down somewhere, take a load off, get your feet, put your feet up. But this system is helping everyone to come into wealth by helping leverage one another's efforts. Guys, I can keep going. Their friends doing the exact same thing. And reason why I'm publicizing more of the 10X level, because I want people to raise their level of expectation. Because this is only a one-time execution that you need to do, that's required of you. Now, you can buy more, or you can help people open up more, sponsor others. You can do more of that. But all we're requiring is everybody just do it one time. Open up these 3 accounts. And you have to be confident because the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. Look at it. Sam Mack, look at it. Victoria Ford, look at it. Douglas Ford, look at it. Chris Ford, look at it. Eric Williams, look at it. Hope Ellison, look at it. The system clearly works for itself. Andrea Gonzalez, look at it. The system works. All we have to do is put it into action by simply completing the 2 steps. The problem is, because of all the trepidation that we've experienced in our past, it's difficult for us to actually receive the information that is so simple to receive and so difficult because our eyes are blinded by the opportunity because our past, our thought process is thinking about, no, what if a person doesn't get in? Why wouldn't they get in? You find somebody who will. You find somebody who wants to complete the steps. Every day, throughout the day, 24 hours a day, somebody is opening up a GoFundMe account. And trust me, and rarely, most of them do not reach their goals, especially large goals. Wouldn't you like to be able to send your child to college debt-free, to any college of their choice that they have access to get into, but you can pay off their college tuition, where they can leave with a college degree, several degrees, debt-free? Ladies and gentlemen, we're moving, the storm is here. We're moving into a new era. Guys, look at this. You see how the system works? Everybody, look at this. You could be at 5,000. This is on an 84-day calendar we're putting you on. Because we want everybody to be able to access large amounts of income to start those businesses. We can create a whole new community. We can eradicate poverty. We can eradicate lack. That individual that's experiencing challenge with their health, they have to come off their jobs because they have to be in the hospital. Funds, the doctor bills are adding up. But if they have continuous money coming in, they can get that specialized surgery because the insurance only covers so much. They won't have to work that extra amount of hours because they're in pain, they're struggling. But they can rest their bodies because we as the community have come together, leveraging one another's efforts to maximize this particular opportunity where everybody's going to eat. Ladies and gentlemen, if this is not factual and actual, you can toss this in the trash. But ladies and gentlemen, if you really examine it, you are still being employed by money. And this particular system allows us to come together and we can change the game. Guys, this system is awesome. Look at this. Everybody is experiencing growth in their income. See, you have to understand, guys, this is not just a system that's available just for the Houston. No. This is for everybody. This is for everybody. It doesn't matter if you're in Tobago, Venezuela, Mexico, Argentina, it doesn't matter. Peru, it doesn't matter. London, Paris, it doesn't matter. It works for all who's willing to do the steps. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to this Web 3.0. We are the new financial rail system that's coming abroad. There's some projects you want to complete, but you need the funding. There's some business that you want to start, but you need the funding. You do not have to necessarily go the conventional way. We can start right now. Get your funding initiative started on today. Let's get in here and start opening up accounts. Let's work together. The power of three. The power of three, we can make it happen. Guys, lay all your past trepidations to the side. Hear me. Hear me. Understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. I want you to succeed. And through this particular project, this platform, we all can make it happen in our lives. So look, whoever brought you to this platform on tonight, this broadcast on tonight, get back with them. Tell them I'm ready to open up my financial wallet. I'm ready to get my co-op wallet started, my digital bank moving, and I'm ready to get my friends and family moving as well. For more information, please join us. If you have not joined our community, look, come on in. We would love to have you there. You can sit as a fly on the wall so you can see what's going on, what's popping off, get more information, more videos, more knowledge coming forth in regards to this particular platform and system. Also, you can visit several other communities that we have. In a Perfect World is one of them. We definitely can be a part of that. And they share the information so you can see what's happening with the new storm that's available. And this storm is a delightful storm, because this storm here is a takeover for you and your financial system. Let's eradicate debt, guys. So I'm King Edwards with Edwards Capital Investment. Thank you for joining me here in Community Wall Street, where we're building with new innovations. Thank you. See you.